Kellyanne Conway's husband just humiliated Trump by explaining obvious problem with pardon tweet. Earlier today, President Trump took to Twitter and made the completely untrue claim that the appointment of special counsel Robert Mueller to investigate possible collusion between his campaign and Russia was totally unconstitutional. In reality, Mueller was appointed in by-the-book fashion by Deputy Attorney General Rod Rosenstein, who himself was nominated for his position by Trump. The entire process has played out exactly as it should, and despite the president's efforts to waylay it, proves that some of our democratic institutions are just as strong as they need to be. The president's tweet was just the latest pathetic, transparent act of a desperate man trying to undermine the law enforcement agents he sees as an existential threat to his administration. The tweet also included an unrelated jab at Democrats and the extremely guilty-looking pronouncement that Trump has done nothing wrong. Not surprisingly, few were impressed with Trump's unfounded claim of unconstitutionality. Josh Gerstein, a journalist for Politico, pointed out that Trump's campaign manager Paul Manafort would have certainly called Robert Mueller's overall investigation and his own subsequent indictment unconstitutional if there was any veracity to Trump's claim. Despite the fact that he could be facing a life sentence on a litany of charges, Manafort didn't employ the unconstitutional tactic because it's laughably absurd. No judge would have taken it seriously. Gerstein's tweet was quickly noticed by George Conway, husband of another Trump campaign manager, Kellyanne Conway. Mr. Conway tweeted at Gerstein, adding that if the Mueller investigation were actually unconstitutional, the Republican-controlled Justice Department would take action to protect the president. The DOJ has ultimate authority over the special counsel's office, and could simply revoke Mueller's mandate or severely hamper his powers. They have done no such thing because there is no truth to the claims of impropriety on the part of Mueller and his team. Clearly, Mr. Conway doesn't share his wife's affection for President Trump and has also leveled other criticisms at him in the past. Meanwhile, Kellyanne Conway continues to be one of the president's most vociferous, immoral defenders. She'd be wise to take after her husband's example and distance herself from our wannabe authoritarian before his presidency completely implodes.